competitive. I just pick randoms. But honestly, like for me, I just let whatever my opponent wants. Like if they want to do bans, let's do bans, sure.
Yeah.
If they want me to pick, I'll just pick randoms.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And we do
All
see
right.
Foxster going onto the Springman, one of his many pockets. So we're gonna be seeing how this goes.
Yep. Seems like Astro is sticking true with the Dr. Coil. And just like Virus said, seems like Foxster is deciding to pick Springman. We get to see the Springman and Coil matchup once again.
We get to see daughter versus son, or supposedly daughter versus son. So yeah, this is gonna be supposedly daughter versus son. The real canon son for Coil is Kyle Coil, but we don't talk about him right now. He's not important right now. What's important right now is this set, and right now, Astro is applying the pressure right now, doing a bunch of damage. He's able to use the blocks on Ribbon Ring to the fullest extent that he can. And Astro is just moving really well with Coil right now, barely getting hit. This is like probably like the third time he's gotten hit by a Tri-Blast in this round, and he's still maintaining a really good lead, which is honestly impressive by him.
Yeah, Astro is pretty much just bobbing and weaving, as you can clearly see there. Barely getting chipped from that rush coming from Foxster. But it does seem like Foxster is really going to have to put in the pressure on Coil if he really wants to get that round secured. And it seems like one last hit from Foxster will unfortunately be it for him. But Astro really is applying pressure there with that nade, and it's down to the final magic pixel from Foxster.
And Foxster gets it.
Astro takes round one. Not game one. Not yet.
Not
no
yet.
one is looking at game yet.
Not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yep,
it's not over yet. Astro does take the round, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. And right now we have Foxster switching over to the double roaster, switching to the double gloves. I'm trying to match Astro in that boxing game, which is honestly like the best thing you could do against him, considering that he's just like really good at just dodging like any other arm that comes his way. We are going to see how the double glove pick works. Right now, Foxster putting on the pressure, is able to get that early knockdown, and is trying to apply this corner pressure of his own. Both sides do have rush, so we are going to see how each side is going to approach this. I can tell. What? What happened?
Whoa!
What? That was quite goofy. That was quite silly. I don't know what. I guess. What can you do?
I suppose that's what the round wanted. I guess they wanted Foxster to pop up their rush and do a little bit of damage.
The script for this round said that Foxster would somehow dodge that rush. So, and he did. And right now, Foxster in that 25% health, just trying to box out with those rushes as much as possible. But however, Astro was just able to get his rush and secure that kill, and is able to take the first game of the set.
Indeed. I am very surprised that Foxster decided to go for double glove against Dr. Coil. It's not common for people to use double glove against Dr. Coil, as it's pretty much just like an aiming game. You gotta make sure that you aim. You gotta predict your aims pretty much when it comes to Coil, especially
I would disagree with that. I think double glove against Coil is like still like really good, especially if they're running double glove themselves, because, and especially if you're playing someone like Astro, because you have to match him somehow, and unfortunately sometimes matching Astro is just not enough. You just kind of have to just outplay him, and even then outplaying him is not really enough. So you just kind of have to play the best that you can and hope that you make better decisions than he does. But we are moving on to Sparring Ring, or that's the right, yeah, Sparring Ring, and we do see Foxster switching to the Helix.
Wow, interesting pick from Foxster. Astro's still sticking with the Coil, but we've got Foxster with the character change, which is double toaster Helix. Now, something about Helix that is very common, especially with the character, is his very dominating tower mode, as you can clearly see with Foxster's gameplay there for that little bit there. If you are in tower mode, your arms are permanently charged unless you are knocked down. or not in the tower mode anymore.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I thought this Foxster's game plan just seems to be just to try to like outbox Astro in this situation and just try to like apply as much pressure from a distance as he possibly can. By default, he's gonna get rush faster than Astro does. So right here, we do see that Foxster does have rush, but Astro does have a significant life lead and is able to cancel out that rush as well. Doesn't even need to use the rush for this round, as Astro is sitting pretty at a huge disadvantage going into next.
Yes, this is a very tough matchup for Helix. And it seems like Foxster is deciding to go double Tri-Blast. This is a very broken set on this character, especially with tower mode.
Yeah,
like,
look at this, look at this.
Yeah, like look at this. Look how easily you are able to just sit there and stall, especially with those charged arms, which does exceptional amount of damage there, as you can clearly see.
Yeah, for sure. This does make it harder, significantly harder for Astro to try to approach and make something happen here. But Astro is able to find some openings, is able to apply that pressure. However, does get hit by a big fat 300 damage rush by Foxster, and this just allows Foxster to set up across Green Stadium and just try to apply that pressure here.
Yeah, it seems like Foxster really just does not want Astro to be near him at all. He's just staying in tower mode, trying to poke as much as possible with those Tri-Blasts, and he really tried to cancel out that rush from Astro, but unfortunately, Astro was able to block it in time and secure 150 damage with his rush. Foxster barely, almost, there it is, there's the rush. There's enough for that rush meter. Seems like Foxster is on Magic Pixel now, trying to secure a hit.
Ooh,
oh my goodness! That was super duper close. One more hit from Foxster and it's over.
Goes for the grab.
And out comes the rush from Astro.
Very risky grab from Foxster. I don't know if you realized that Astro had a rush in that situation, but that was a really risky to go for that grab, and he paid for it right there, as Astro is able to take that second game. Was closer though. Indeed. It was closer for Foxster. Foxster was almost able to run that back, but however, Astro just being really calm and collected right there and was just able to close it out really cleanly. Oh, I forgot to switch the scene, but it's fine. I forgot to switch the scene, but it's fine.
Okay. They get to see what the game looks like live.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
All right, it seems like the next match is going to be on Scrapyard. See, we're getting Scrapyard. That one person in chat who said that we wouldn't get it.
Unfortunately.
Getting it.
I bet I digress. Yeah, we got double Scully now.
Yes, indeed. We do have double Scully coming in from, I almost said Astro. Excuse me. Coming in from Foxster. Foxster is still content with the Helix. I'm surprised. I thought he would have switched to another character, but it seems like he is sticking true to the Helix.
Yes.
Switching out.
Yes, the coil matchup for Helix is not as bad as you might expect. Really nasty grab from Foxster, by the way. But yeah, this matchup not really as bad as you might expect. Yeah, it's still waiting for Coil. Don't get me wrong. Coil at worst goes even with Cobra. But Coil, Helix Coil is not that bad, especially if the Helix is able to set up like Foxster is attempting to do right here. And it does seem like his game plan is just to like have these quick poking arms like the Tri-Blast and the Scully to try to catch Astro off guard. And while it does work, it does catch Astro moving. Astro is just like playing really solid neutral right here to try to like avoid whatever Foxster is trying to throw out and the dance. we dancing. We having fun. We having fun.
They just vibing.
We vibing, you know what I'm saying? We vibing.
Full on vibing. Yeah, but it does. I do see what Foxster is trying to go with, especially with the double Scullies there. He is trying to make sure that Astro does not get as much advantage as possible. Because for those of you who are unaware of what the poison element exactly does, it is sort of like a frame dropper, pretty much. Not only does it chip away your health very slowly, going from either 1, 2, or 3 health, depending on how many you get stacked, but it also drops frames as well for the game.
Yeah, exactly. It does stutter your movement a little bit, which does make it a little bit difficult to like move around. And on top of that, it does a lot of chip damage as well over time. And if you stack poison, it does a lot of damage over time. It may not seem like a lot because it's only like ticks of 1 through 3, but trust me, the poison adds up a lot. Oh, good cancel on the side of Astra. And right now, Astra looks like he's gonna walk away cleanly with this game win as he does get the Dendy confirmed and is able to take the third and final game in this best of 5 in this first of 3 set.
Congratulations to AstroNinja for winning winners finals, and of course GG's to Foxster. Great stuff from you, man.
GG's
love to see
indeed.
it from both of these guys.
Yeah, really good stuff on both sides. Really good plays from Foxster, but however Astro was just able to just like be Astro. So what else can I say? He's Astro.